these two rocks right there. All right, so this reading is going to be for the collective. We're going to jump in and see what's coming towards you in October. We're going to see what messages Spirit has for you, what your angels and guides, what do they want you to know? What do they want you to focus on? How are things aligning for you? You know, as I'm sure you know, if you watch tarot or you follow astrology, you know that there's 6 planets in retrograde. You know that there's a lot of things going on astrologically. We had a new moon in Libra that just passed. We have a full moon in Aries coming up in October, the beginning of October, October 10th, I believe. Um, so we have Venus moving into Libra. I believe Venus might actually already be in Libra, and that's her home sign. We have Mars and Gemini. So it's a lot of intense energies. Like there's really a lot going on behind the scenes in the spirit realm right now. It is definitely a lot of um, changes happening, shifts happening, you know, releasing old timelines. So, like, releasing things of the past, you know, things that have been like weighing down. If you've been in like a cycle for a very long time, you can feel that something is coming to a head, like something's coming to a close. A lot of you who follow my channel, I am connecting to people who are already on some sort of, you know, awakening, healing journey. Now, I realize there are going to be a lot of people who, you know, get these journeys at different times in everyone's life. Everyone's not on the same journey at the same time. So I completely understand there may be someone who's new, which is why I'm always trying to give some sort of information. But my overall goal here at this channel is to help all of us on this journey of awakening and to be a vessel to what my source, my creator, my divine guidance provides me to help all of you. So if you are new to this channel, my name is Theory, and um, if you're not new to this channel, great, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe. I'm not really good at all that type of stuff, you know. I just kind of like want to get in and give you guys what's needed, what you need to know, and then kind of like get out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's jump right in. So let's get started. First, I want to thank our loving light divine, our gods, our goddesses, um, our angel, our archangels, our ascended masters, your spirit guides, your spirit animal guides, okay? Because we definitely have those as well. Want to thank all of our ancestors, my ancestors, known and unknown, and I want to connect to the collective of the highest vibrational love and light in the dimensions of the realms to where you are operating and how we can bring that energy down to the 3D, which is where we are right now. So let's jump in, shall we? And this is going to be for the month of October. So I'm going to use a couple of my Halloween decks. You know, we are now into the fall season. If you are in the northern hemisphere, this is the autumn equinox now. So the weather's cooling down, things are slowing down. You could kind of feel like, you know, I'm getting like this very solitude, peaceful, trying to bring things into balance type of energy, like doing a lot of inner work, shadow work. You know, when things slow down and become cooler, that colder energy, it allows you to start planting seeds for the following year, the year to come, and where you want to be at this time next year. What did you want to see come to fruition? So now is this time where you you settle down, you chill, you relax. Um, in our society, we like to also call it cuffing season. So some of you could be finding yourselves in new relationships, or that's just like a heavy theme surrounding you right now. You don't even have to be in a relationship, but it's like trying to find the betterment of how you can integrate relationships with, like, your relationship with yourself, your own personal relationship with yourself, your inner self, and also your relationship with people around you. And really, most importantly, your relationship with God, your relationship with source, your creator. Okay. So you could really be doing that. You could really just be focusing on, like, you know, really connecting to what else is out there, what else is bigger and broader than what you've seen right in front of you. Like, you have this inner feeling, inner knowing this something else is there. So, okay, enough rambling. Let's dive in and see what is going to be the theme for you. We're going to start with my Witch's Wisdom Tarot deck, well, Oracle deck. I really, really love this deck. And this is not just a deck you have to use just around Halloween time, but I like to bust it out around this time. It just feels very auspicious. So thank you so much, God and Goddesses. Thank you so much, Spirit of Divine Love and Light and Protection. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please show me what messages that you would like me to provide for the collective about their soul's growth journey. What's going to be coming up for them in October? And what is it that you want them to know? What can they expect? This is all just to provide information and wisdom and knowledge to you guys. We're all on this healing journey together because it's never ending, okay? Like, don't think that once you get to this side, you're like, oh, okay, I don't have to do anything else. Like, no, it's constant. It's constant. It's never ending, okay? We're always learning. We're always growing. Like, man, it's like your spirit guides, like once you get in touch with them, oh man, the things they do to keep you on path and on the right path and on track. So we have cloak concealment. Yeah, I definitely felt like, you know, turning your back on something and keeping it to yourself. Like, I feel like you're undergoing a transformation, but it's like it's under the surface, right? It's under the surface level. So like nobody can really see it right now. However, this is starting. Only you know this. Only you and your spirit guides know this. Only you and Divine know this, because Divine is putting you, it's wrapping you up in like this protection. Okay, so you could be doing like protection spells. You may need to do some protection spells. You know, you could be praying a lot. You could be carrying around crystals. The black crystals of protection are like obsidian. What's the other one? Obsidian. Oh my God, I'm having like a brain fart. Okay, but I have one somewhere. Where is it? It's gonna drive me nuts, guys. Hold on. It's gonna drive me crazy because it's right there. Black tourmaline. Okay. So yeah, obsidian, black tourmaline, and onyx. That's what it was. It was like right there on my freaking brain. I couldn't think of it. But yeah, so you could have black obsidian, black tourmaline, onyx. You know, those are some protection crystals that maybe you're doing. Maybe black is like your favorite color. Maybe you're wearing a lot of black or something. But like I said, this is like wrapping yourself up in protection and magic and abundance here. Like something that you're keeping safe, you're keeping to yourself. There's some type of change here that's going on. You're not going to be expressing it to other people. It might not even be fully revealed to you yet what this is, but overall I feel like you're definitely hiding something, but it feels like it's something that's beneficial for you to keep it under wraps, like to keep it hidden, to keep it safe. I feel like this is saying if you have been, you know, hiding something, it's because you're wanting to keep it safe, you're wanting to keep it under wraps. And we have the wintertime, the Watchtower of the North. So this is something, you know, even though we're talking about October right now, I definitely feel like something is going to go all the way into the wintertime, the winter months, which goes up into February, again, in the Northern Hemisphere. So it's like during these months that it's getting cooler and colder, you could find yourself being more in solitude, being more alone. And I'm feeling like it feels like it's beneficial. There's so much going on behind the scenes when spirit has you like slow down and not interacting with a lot of people around you. You have to be really cautious and protective of your energy sometimes, all the time. But sometimes energetically, it's really, really important at certain times, you know. And right now, with a lot of retrogrades, a lot of past energies coming back, um, a lot of changes going on in the spirit realm, you know, I feel that it's very important for you to take some time out to be by yourself. And I think spirit is saying to be okay with that, to know that you're covered and you're protected. For some of you, if something is hidden from you, maybe you won't find this out until the winter time, or it won't, or if you are hiding something, it's almost like you won't expose it until the winter time. Let's get one more. And then we have air energy here, which is Libra season, imagination. Okay. What other air sign? Aquarius. So Libra, Aquarius season could be important to you. That's in the winter time. But with this air energy, this coldness, I'm feeling like, you know, you could be like finding yourself kind of like checking out from people, and people think like you're being cold and detached. Maybe you are an Aquarius, and people are, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius, and maybe, you know, you appear to be like cool, calm, collected, cold, and detached, but really it's because something else is brewing inside or around you, and it's having you like kind of check out in a way, like not really fully be present. But but mentally, it's like you have so much going on in your mind. Like there could be some traveling here that you're wanting to do, that you're wanting to plan, flying here, you know, short travels, short distance, long distance. There's something that could be like interfering with that. You see how he's like blowing all this wind and she's trying to go in this direction. So it could be something that's really challenging here for you, that's like kind of getting you all topsy-turvy. Like it's trying to blow you back into one direction and you're having to push through, and really you're like, you could be greeting a lot of resistance, like coming towards a lot of resistance. Homecoming is on the bottom. So you could be traveling. Maybe you're going back to your home, or you're going to be going back to your home, maybe in the winter months, maybe like for the holidays or something. You're looking forward to like spending time with your family. It gives me like a home you haven't been to in a while, or a home you haven't seen in a while. Maybe you're hiding the fact that you're missing home like right now, but there could be something to where you're not able to, something where you're not able to get home until, you know, this time frame, till Libra, till like between now and Aquarius season. Maybe I'm just getting a lot of air coldness. Like I'm getting goosebumps right now. Like I'm cold, I'm getting chills. Some of you could be like feeling sick, trying to fight a cold. Maybe that's why you're keeping to yourself. You know, it is cold season. So your children could be getting sick, people around you could be getting sick, and you're like trying to, you know, conceal yourself off and stay away from that. Maybe you have someone at home who you don't want to get sick, or someone at home who could have got you sick. Yeah, I really feel like you're protected. We have this guardian here with the black cat. So you could have a black cat. You could really like cats, or maybe you've been thinking about getting a black cat or something, or you could get a new pet. You could even have some reptiles, some frogs here. But I'm feeling like overall it's telling me that in October, collective, you're going to be really guided, really protected. And whatever you're touching on or wanting to do or something, it implies that it's going to last or be important for you up until the winter months as well. Okay, so what is collective going through on their spiritual journey in October? What else can they expect to be coming towards them, or what can they expect to be dealing with? So a lot of my videos too, guys, will also be things that's happening right now, but also future predictions. So I definitely feel like this is where you are, like right now, you're, you know, in this energy. And if you're not, you will be. And then I feel like come the winter time, there's going to be traveling here, or you're going to be keeping things to yourself of whatever is happening in these winter months. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Dang, they was knocking on my door like they was the police. sorry for the interruption. So you guys could get like some unexpected interruptions, and it just kind of like startles you, or somebody could be like unexpectedly popping up at your house, gonna have your pets going crazy. Somebody trying to get me to get some cable and internet. No thanks. I already have all that. Thanks. Don't need nothing else. I'm good. Goodbye. I hate answering my door. I do not answer my door when people come to the door. I do not. So you guys could be like that. So you could be somebody like hiding out, you know, trying to hide out in your crib. Like, I just want some me time. Go away. Thank you. Okay? Like, people just be doing the most. All right, guys. Let's get back into it, shall we? Let's get back into it. Ooh, we got imagination twice. What are you guys imagining? Keep it up. It is strong. Okay, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So that's what you're doing. That's why you're in solitude. That's why you're by yourself. That's why you're concealing, you're protecting and covering and preserving your energy. Look at that. Imagination twice. Okay, so something about your imagination. Look at those colors, the purple, the blues. That's all about healing and psychic energy. Your throat chakra, your crown chakra, your third eye chakra. So something you are activating and really like waking up to, and you're keeping it like in your mind. Okay, we're gonna put that card right there with the imagination card, because that was beautiful. Adversity. That's what you're overcoming. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So there's definitely going to be a challenge here, guys, that could be starting for you right now or beginning. But Spirit wants you to know that when it comes to in these months coming up. So you know what? I'm going to title this reading, even though this was just for October. I'm going to say this. I'm going to do this for from October to winter, at least until like February. Because I'm just feeling like this affects when it's snow outside, when it's really cold, when things are kind of like dead, like the death card, and there's something transforming here. So there's some challenge here that you guys are going to be facing, but it's going to be important to have your imagination in it. Oh, you're in fear of it. You might already know what this is that's coming. Oh, this has to do with your purpose also. This has to do with your purpose. I know what I am here to do. So this is something that you're expecting and you're fearful of it. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. What is this for you guys? So we'll have to see what this has to do with for you guys. I don't think you have to fear it though. I think if anything, you're fearing like the challenge that is going to be arising with this, that it's going to be bringing about, you know, like if you've, I don't want to say someone could lose their job. Hopefully not. That's not what it is. This is just an example. Like, but let's just say, you know, you lose your job and you don't have anything else lined up, and you've been, you know, applying and putting applications out there, and it's like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? But I feel like they're saying your power is going to lie in your mind. Your power is going to lie in your imagination, because the imagination and you imagining and believing, that's how you manifest, because you put it in your mind, but you have to feel it here as well. So this is saying you need to accept these challenges. Okay, you need to accept it with strength and adversity, knowing, okay, that's what that's basically saying, knowing that this is how you're going to learn something, and it's going to be beneficial for your highest self, which is who you're trying to connect to. You know, that's our whole purpose here. The whole purpose is to find all purpose here. Okay. Oh, we have gratitude there, but that's the card I wanted to state at the bottom. But yeah, so giving even gratitude, must have shown you, you need to see that for a reason. So I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So you need to be thankful for this life, because your purpose is within this. Okay. And you could be feeling right now like, man, look at all this purple. Are you a psychic? Are you a medium yourself? Courage. I find the strength and inner guidance to conquer fear with confidence. Okay. To face that fear. And we have that here. So Spirit is saying, like, be courageous. Spirit is saying, tap into your purpose. Spirit is saying, be grateful, have gratitude, give thanks. Give thanks for where you are right now. Give thanks for what could be to come, because it's going to help you learn, which means it's going to take you to where you really want to be. That's how you're going to get there. You know, we can't grow or become something different without those growing pains. So let's get a Halloween tarot major arcana to centralize the theme of these, and then we'll pull some tarot. Get 3 major arcanas, please. The Emperor. So this is about you leveling up, taking charge, taking initiative, taking action, and releasing that fear, like being a boss. The Emperor is like all the kings combined. Okay? Like he sits at the throne. We have Aries, Taurus energy. But this is someone who is taking action. Okay, trying to really control a situation as well. So that could be where some of this fear is coming from, and it's causing you to be like really super duper controlling, but you're gonna have to have trust and relinquish that, because this is just testing you. It's testing you to be able to step up. Maybe you have a business idea that you're afraid of putting out there, because I feel like you've been keeping it under wraps. Like you've been keeping it quiet, whatever this is. You haven't like been telling people about it. Or if you have, it's it could be because you're not getting enough exposure. You're concealing too much. You're hiding too much of something. You need to put it out there. And it's like you're hiding it and covering up because of fear. You're fearful of maybe rejection or people's opinions, or maybe you're fearful of failure. But whatever happens from this is supposed to happen, but you won't even know what happens if you just keep assuming that's what's going to happen. And that's why you have imagination here, because I feel like you fantasize about this. You want it to be something, but you're not tapping into the imagination part of it. You're using too much fear. The Tower. So something could come, a sudden shift, a sudden break, a breakup, a sudden change. This could be for good or bad. So, and not even saying, I don't even like to say it like that. This could be for the highest level of yourself or for the lowest. So it's going to be on how you perceive it. But whatever is happening, it's happening because Spirit said you weren't moving on it, so they had to move on it for you. So something like that could be happening in the wintertime. So you can expect a Tower moment. If you've already experienced a Tower moment at the time that you're watching this video, then it symbolizes to me that by the wintertime, you're going to have overcome this, and you're going to see why this happened, because you'll have learned. You'll have like become something else. Oh, we got 2 cards. So we have Justice, that's Libra, more air sign with this imagination, and then we have the Sun, that's Leo energy. So something is going to be righted here with Spirit. We have Strength on the bottom, more Leo energy. So I feel like Spirit is going to definitely put you through an ultimate test. And you know, Justice is karmic energy as well, so righting wrongs, whatever was wronged is going to be made right, and whatever needs to be made right will be. And then you're going to experience something brand new here with the abundance. So you could really like sunflowers. Sunflowers will be big for you. This energy is like giving me all up until next summer. So I'm feeling for some of you, like this is heavy, like this is big, like this is a big shift here. And whatever seeds you plant now, it's like, don't stop doing the work during the seasons that there's not a whole lot of energy going on naturally. Like it seems like things are dead, but there's a reason for that. That season is just as important. Things happen in these winter months. You know, healing happens in these winter months. Okay. Acknowledgement happens, like realizing things, epiphanies can happen. Clarity is what happens. So I definitely feel like something's going to shift here for you guys, and it's like ultimately going to lead to like a freaking better version of yourself. Like this feels like you. This don't feel like love. This don't feel like work. Like this feels like you, and that's what I wanted to touch on. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying right now. Like this is you. Okay, this is all on you. This is all about you. You know, you need to be saying to yourself, it's all about me. It is, because this is about you. This is about you overcoming fear, facing your fear. This is about you knowing that you're going to be coming towards something that is challenging, a hard time, and not giving up on it. Using your imagination and your power of manifestation to help you get through it. Because what you think you can create, you can make. It can happen. So let's get some tarot here, please, Spirit. Show me this challenging energy. What is this challenging energy for the eternal collectives? What is this energy? Oh my gosh, collective. You cannot make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. Y'all done got 2 cards. You done got 2 imagination cards. Now you have the Tower twice. Woo! Y'all about to get shaken up. Okay? Shaken up. Something is really about to shake up for you guys. Verify this. Enter. The Page of Swords. So this is going to be a new opportunity here. You're cutting something out. You're cutting that fear out. 8 of Wands, taking action. Okay, taking action, moving forward. Something's coming here, guys. Something is coming for you. Give me some more about this Tower, please, Spirit. So the challenge here is definitely the Tower. So now look at this. You got 2 pages. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. So there's a new beginning starting here. There's something starting here for you. So you could be ending a job, or unfortunately, I hope you're not getting fired. But if that happens, then Spirit said that's what was supposed to happen for you. It was because it was something that you needed to do that you weren't ever going to really do it if they didn't shake it up. If they didn't force you to do it. You know? You weren't going to see the light if they didn't force you to open your eyes. And Divine is going to force you to open your eyes. And there's going to be a new opportunity here that's going to start and begin for you. Some of you, this could be a breakup. Some of you, this is just releasing. Wow, 10 of Swords. Yeah. There's a huge ending here. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like this could actually be the end of a relationship. The end of... Okay, so I feel like this could be the end of an old relationship, or it could be like the start of something new. It could even be both. Like, it could be that you're meeting someone new, you're getting into a new relationship, but it took you having to fully release the past. Something happened in the past with this Tower moment, or something happened, something will happen, and it's going to cause a sudden shift, okay? It's going to cause a huge breakthrough. Busting the walls down is what Divine is doing. And they're moving you past this 10 of Swords energy. Okay, like they're moving you past these wounds. They're moving you past like this battle stuff. Like they're moving you past staying in hiding. Now, like I said, some of you could be in this hiding mood because that's where you need to be after you've experienced this Tower. You know, like, yes, you gotta rejuvenate. You gotta rest. Okay, you gotta get yourself back together. You gotta build yourself back up. And I definitely feel like they are going to, yeah, you know, shaking it up for you. But trust and believe, as it's getting shaked up, they're going to give you something new here that's replacing that. And it's going to feel a whole lot better because it's leading to something else that you don't expect. Like you're busting down, you know, generational walls, or like what society thinks of you, or like whatever was placed on you, like thinking like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, blah blah blah, but this is not really what is speaking from my soul. This isn't really what drives me. So I feel like you could be really letting that go, or like letting something go that was expected of you. And like I said, for others of you, it's just something that you've been holding on to, whether that was an old way of thinking, old patterns, or just not really opening your eyes to see what it was. Yeah, on the bottom we have the World. So embracing like something new. This is like foreign travels. I saw traveling. You could be traveling to foreign places, connecting with someone who's from a different culture, someone who's foreign to you. You could be embracing new projects, opportunities, or just situations that are foreign to you in themselves. And really going towards something that is going to bring you like more warmth, more desire, more attention, more appreciation, more gratitude. Like, so it's definitely a hump here that you have to get over, but I feel like you are going to get over it. Like I just feel like look at that. And I cut the deck, 10 of Swords with the Fool, and that 10 of Swords is in reverse. Okay. So I definitely feel like you're releasing something that you've been holding on to for quite some time here. I hate shuffling this deck sometimes. It's so hard. The way this deck is shuffling is how I feel like you are trying to resist this change and this urge. Like, you know it, but you're so afraid of the uncomfortability of it, or being like left out from others who aren't on the same level. I'm feeling like somebody is wanting to like fit into something they're not supposed to fit into. That's kind of what this is giving me. It's like you're ignoring your imagination, and you're supposed to be walking towards it, using it for your gain, for your power, to benefit and better your life, and to show those around you and teach those around you, help those around you. But it's like you're avoiding it. Yeah, you don't want to. You are an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, and you don't want to be left out in the cold. But you're like hiding this. 10 of Wands, because you think it's too much of a burden. What's the advice? Oh my God. Wow. What, Spirit? What? Because it is. The Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. You have 3 pages. You have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Something is coming towards you to help you. Like, this could be a new person. This could be a new opportunity, a new job opportunity. This could be just an offer. But something that is on your level, something that's more of what you want. That is what's happening here. Lots of small offers, lots of like, it's starting over with these pages. You are starting over. Something has completely ended with this Tower. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. On the bottom, we have the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sag. That could be you. But if this is in regards to like now a little bit of love coming in here, you're going to be getting a lot of attention. You're going to be getting a lot of offers. Like, people coming towards you. Okay, people coming towards you, want to take you out. Spirit could also be saying you need to watch some of this too, though, because it's like some of this small energy here, you know, if it is in regards to love, it could just be like dating, having fun, just getting out there, networking with people. But with this Tower moment, whoo, oh my gosh, man, why are you giving this Tower so much, Spirit? 5 of Swords, because you be doing too much thinking. 2 of Wands, the Hermit. Yeah, because you're checking out. You're not going in that direction that you need to go in. You might not. And if the Tower has already happened for you, that's because you weren't, and now you're about to. Whew. All right, how are we ending this reading for a collective, Spirit? This is not all bad, guys. It's really not. The worst is this Tower, yes, but I'm telling you, it's because you ain't been doing what you're supposed to do. That's basically what Spirit is saying. There's something that wasn't working for you. It's not working. You've been trying to make it work. It's not taking you where you need to go, or whatever it's not getting you to your purpose. And you're about to get in touch with your purpose. You're about to get back in touch with your imagination. You know, maybe you need to be thinking about what it was that you used to do when you were a kid, what makes you happy. Like, you know, it's a heavy theme of like soft life. Okay? It's a heavy theme of soft life for everyone right now, for feminines and masculines. And shit's probably been feeling real hard for you, you know, like whatever it is, it's been feeling real hard for all of us, But I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you know, sometimes that bullshit that we go through is to get us to the other side. You know, I mean, it just doesn't work that way. Like, you know that. We all know that. But it's about overcoming that and knowing that it can be freaking better. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. And it's all in the power of your imagination and your mind. Yes, it is. You know, they wanted you to think that it's crazy to think like that, but it's not. That's how you tap into your power, and you're tapping into your power. And the reason why you're tapping into your power is because Spirit made you fall on your butt, or they're opening something up to you. And with these 3 Towers, it may not even be all bad either. You might have some positive, unexpected surprises, meeting someone new, finding yourself in a new relationship, finding yourself with unexpected support, unexpected financial abundance, like unexpected positivity. And that's Uranus energy. And we know we have Uranus in retrograde. So we have the Skull of Light and the Skull of Stars that flew out. Illumination. Okay, look at that. More purple. So much purple. Okay, so like you guys need to be paying attention to your dreams. Some of you could find out like you're pregnant. I got as well with that Tower 3 times. Also, you know, maybe needing to be cautious of sexual partners. But something's going to be brought to your attention here in these upcoming months. And then with the Skull of Stars, infinite possibilities, definitely something going to be coming up here. Like things that you can't even imagine. And that's the Tower. Infinite abundance, infinite possibilities, unexpected changes for the better as well. Okay, we have the Lamp, remembrance. So yeah, this makes me feel like you're connecting with something from your past. You're keeping it in your mind, but you also need to remember that joy that used to be in that imagination. You know what I mean? Like you need to, it's foggy right here. You need to see it clearly, and it's getting illuminated. That's what's going to be happening for you guys. Something that you haven't been looking at for quite some time, or that you've been putting off, or you've been concealing or hiding from yourself or from others, Spirit is going to say it's now time for you to show. It's now time for you to remember. It's now time for you to express it and be honest about it and be open about it and stand in it and live in your truth. F what everybody else got to say about it if they don't like it. Okay? That's not their purpose. This is your purpose. And it's something that you've been hiding from, running from. It could be anything, guys. It could be like commitment issues. But whatever it is, it's something that you like, you know, and like they're leading you to it, and it's something that you could really stand in and be powerful. Like you're an intellectual. It's a lot of air energy here. So you're someone who's very smart, like who doesn't think like everyone else. You know, like you could have like an unexpected like idea, invention or something. But whatever it is, Spirit's going to help you see it, help you see the light within yourself. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's get one more to end this out. This is going to be the overall key theme. Overall key theme. Overall key theme outcome. Overall key theme outcome. That's the overall key theme. One card. Let me give us two cards. So we have balance is needed. Relationships. Heavy Libra energy. Perfect theme, okay? Relationships. I said that in the beginning. Relationships with yourself, too. Your relationship with yourself. Your relationship with Spirit. Your relationship with Divine. Okay? Make sure all of your relationships are equal and balanced with giving and receiving. If they are out of rhythm, then the other is sacrificing and can't sustain itself. Therefore, it will create more obstacles to overcome. Know you are worthy and deserve respect in all ways. So make sure you're bringing balance. Whoever you're connecting with, if that's a physical person, if that's spiritual, bring balance to it. Bring balance into what you're giving and receiving as well. You know, Spirit loves to receive from us. God loves to receive from us. Okay? And it doesn't take the same things that we want from humans. Okay? It don't take a freaking Birkin bag. Okay? So all it takes is for you to make sure you're giving that energy, giving that love. Okay? And then on the next one we have heart opening. Heart opening. Listen. Opening your heart center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you created from past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe had always wanted for you. Didn't I say that you were letting some walls down? I said that. This is synchronistic, okay? Because Spirit is saying yes. Yes to you. Okay? Like you know what this is. You've been feeling it. Listen to it. Go towards it. Because the universe wants something for you, but it's the same thing you want. And sometimes we confuse them because we tell them this is what we want. You're telling them what you want in your imagination, but then you're fearing it. So they're, you know, it's confusing. Like, well, do you want it or not? Do you really want it, or are you scared and don't believe it? If you're afraid and scared and you don't believe it, that's what they're going to keep giving you. Okay, so wow, this was a really powerful reading, collective. This was beautiful. Definitely heavy energy here. Definitely a lot of things coming up, but just know, like, you can deal with adversity. Okay, like you have the strength to overcome this. So call on your spirit guides, call on your divine. They are clearly listening, okay, to your mind and your heart. So till we meet again, peace, love, and blessings. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped, and peace, love, and blessings again. Bye.